Happy Thursday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama Hunting Owl with a new message for the twins for this week. Holy crap, you guys. I want to say thank you all. You guys blew up my video last week. And I love that. And I want to thank all of you who are new subscribers, loyal followers to this tribe. Oh my God, our messages are getting out, you guys. And really and truthfully, the blowing up of the video, I mean, over 21,000 views in less than a week, just shows that our messages are being heard. They're getting out to the awakened population, to the awakening population. We are finding the rest of our soul tribe. And it's really, really freaking exciting, you guys. So thank you all for sharing, liking, subscribing, and following YouTube and Facebook, my guidances that I offer. So you guys are awesome. I also want to thank you all for your comments. Honestly and truthfully, that video got a lot of controversy, and to be completely honest with you, it's all good. I love and honor all of you for who you are and where you are in your process. It is an honor to be able to trigger people into seeing their judgments and the places in their lives where they are not open to unconditional love for humanity. So yeah, so rock on, you guys. You are awesome. For all of you who were involved in some of the comments and things that went on. Thank you all for your support. I love you guys, and it is what it is. Anything that anyone says about me doesn't affect me. I am my authentic self, and it's that simple. You can like me, you can hate me, you can listen, you cannot listen. This is your path and your journey. Do you. That's all I can say. My messages are not meant to resonate with everybody, and that's okay. But for those of you who they are resonating for, there's a reason. There's an inner knowing in your soul that there is truth and authenticity in my words. And that has nothing to do with what I look like or what my tattoos are or anything else about my physical appearance. And quite simply, it's all good. So thank you all. Thank you all for everything that you added to the energy of that video. So that's it on the video that we did last week. To this video this week, we're talking about silence and it being a fucking mind trap. And it truly, truly is. So I want to start with, you know, most of the time on this journey, the divine masculine is the one that goes silent. They run, they go silent. The divine feminine loses their shit. They freak out. They don't understand why. And I really want to talk about the mind trap that puts us in. Because for some reason, as a society, we are afraid of silence. We communicate with people, we have conversations, and we try to fill the silence with words, empty words sometimes, just to feel comfortable. What's beautiful is that there is comfort in being uncomfortable with silence, because what it does is it forces you to go within. It forces you to break through the mental chatter, to really analyze what the hell is going on in your head and where that sits in your heart. You know, okay, so I have like a bunch of notes, you guys, because I kind of like woke up this morning and Spirit said that this message had to get out. I've got a million things to do today, so I took some notes. Okay, so yeah. So in the silence, so it's really important that we understand that we go within, we remove ourselves from this mental chatter and find that place where maybe the voices in our head don't align with what we feel in our heart or in our soul. And in that place is where we find our healing. In that place is where we find our authentic selves and our truth. And when our masculine goes quiet, the feminine, like I said, generally loses their shit. They don't understand why. What you need to understand, feminine, is the silence is not about you. The silence is about them. It's about what they're dealing with. It's about their way, our way, not just their way, but our way of pulling back, of putting things into perspective, of going deep within ourselves. They are not silent because they are taking it out on you. It is not a personal thing about you. It's about a feeling that they have to rectify or balance or heal or work through in order to be able to communicate at a level of authenticity and truth. That's what we generate. That's the divine feminine brings that out in the divine masculine. We are drawn to this place of activating each other. And what that does is we trigger each other in doing that activation. And that brings up hurts, pains, heartaches, sorrows, all sorts of things that we have carried. And it's in that silence, it's in that withdrawal, that solitude, that hermit mode, that real true introspection is done, and learning and healing and growing and transformation. You know, you think about a butterfly, coming out of a cocoon, a caterpillar. It goes into its cocoon. It is silent. It is quiet. It is working from the inside. And you will see nothing visible from the outside when you look at that cocoon. However, one day, miraculously, pop, guess what happens? That beautiful butterfly breaks out, gets out of that cocoon, spreads its wings, and flies in a new, beautiful, transformed way. And that's what's happening in these periods of silence. The divine feminine seems to forget that back in the day when we started our healing cycles for ourselves, we withdrew. Maybe not from our masculine completely, but we withdrew from the world at times. We needed to go deep within. We had days, weeks, months of tears and pain and healing that we needed to do on our own, in the quiet solitude of ourselves. That is what is happening for the divine masculine. Allow it. Receive that they are working. And hold that space. It doesn't mean you are sitting here waiting and twiddling your fucking thumbs. Live your life in the meantime. Allow them to do their path and their journey the way they choose to do it, the way they see fit. It is their process. It is their journey. It is not the divine feminine's job to try to take control of how the masculine does their process. It is completely and entirely up to the masculine to do their journey their way. We can hold the light, we can be the beacon of love, but that's it. We can't force it. We can't make it happen. We do the things for ourselves. That clears our energy, that clears our space, and that allows them to move through their silence, through their healing process, and come to the place they are meant to be. Okay? During this period of silence, when the masculine goes quiet, for those of you who are in that situation, understand this is your time, divine feminine, to shine, to live your life, enjoy, be happy. A very dear friend this morning sent me a little meme on Facebook that ties into this greatly. And it was a picture of a little dog running full steam ahead. Let me see. I'm going to show it to you guys just because it's so necessary. And it really shows the feeling that you know, this brings up. And I hope that you guys can see this. Okay, it's this little dog and he's running for his fucking life, just so happy and so free. And it says, live like someone left the gate open. Well, you know what? That is where the divine feminine should be right now. Living your life, getting out there, running and playing and feeling. You have worked so hard to step in to your balanced divine selves. It is your time to shine. So fucking shine, ladies and gentlemen of the divine feminine. Shine. Okay, let's see. What's next? So that's it on the silence. Don't take it personal, you guys. Understand it's their process. It's about them. So if you are still in this state of you're not hearing from your masculine, or you saw them and then they went silent or anything like that, no, it's their shit, not yours. Don't worry about it. They will find their way. You have to believe and have faith. The next thing I want to talk about, you guys, okay, is just a brief little explanation of the patriarchy. The patriarchy is over. The rule of fear and corruption and misogyny is done, okay? The door has been closed. The divine feminine is officially back in standing in her power as the divine goddess, the creator of all, the one who gives life to everything. And in doing that, in taking our power back as the divine feminine, in becoming this beautiful beacon of love and light for the entire world to see, we are being called to really take action, step into our missions, step into our full power at this time. And a lot of you are feeling this tremendous push from the universe. Hang on. We're feeling this tremendous push, the divine feminine, by the universe to step into our mission. Business, our things that we are doing are starting to pick up. We are feeling this. We are open into this abundance, and it is beautiful. For those of you in the divine feminine population that may not be feeling this push yet, or maybe feeling stuck still in your mission, career, finances, to me, the message with that is there's still something in you that's blocking you, which means there's still more inner healing to do. It's what are you holding on to? They're kind of showing me like, what 3D physical karmic shit are you still keeping in your life that is preventing this shift to occur for you? Is it physical 3D stuff that you're holding on to, karmic stuff? Is it some deep inner child wound that you are still holding on to? This is the time. You know, the next month, the energies are going to continue to accelerate and push us into action. You've got to clear this stuff, divine feminine, okay? It is the time. So if you're still feeling stuck, reach out for healings. Go within, talk to your friends, figure this shit out. Drop what you're doing in the 3D. Release those partners. Release the shit that doesn't serve you anymore. Let it go. Just like the masculine is working to let this stuff go now, the feminine needs to finish this cycle of the deep stuff. Okay, we can be left with little scraps and little pieces of things sometimes to heal, but the deep core shit's gotta go because we have to take this next step. We are being called. Okay, so in doing that, let's see what else. Divine feminine, we need to remember it's really important right now to continue to stay balanced. We are, those of us who have healed and gotten to this place where we are stepping into our mission, that things are starting to explode for us in our mission, in our careers, in every aspect of our life. keep with your unshakable faith, Divine Feminine. Like, this is proof to you that the divine is delivering all that you have worked so hard for. Okay, for the Divine Masculine, this time is all about stepping into their truth, seeing their truth, feeling their truth, moving into actually living their truth. They are stepping forward. They are choosing authenticity. Although they're not there yet in understanding who their full authentic selves are, they are humbly coming forward and expressing and showing that they want to make these changes, that they are willing to make these transformations, as scary as it may be for them, as difficult in the 3D world, as severing and separating themselves from all of these things that have held them, like had held us in the past. They are ready. They are taking these steps. You may not see it. You may not hear it. You may not know it's happening, but it is. They are stirring. Their souls are ready to step forward. And quite simply, as these masculine are stepping forward, they are humbly coming back to their divine feminine. And they are scared because they do not know how the divine feminine will receive them. Will they be understanding, compassionate, open? Or are they going to be holding grudges and resentful and bitter? This is something you all are going to need to reconcile in yourself. It doesn't mean that as the divine masculine do re-enter, that we should, pretend like nothing ever happened, that they didn't hurt us, that things didn't sting, or that we didn't hurt them at some point in their journey. But there's an understanding, you guys, that this has all been a learning experience, and that we are moving forward in this love to understand that this is about unconditional love. This is about forgiveness. This is about understanding. And in showing the greatest amount of compassion and understanding to our divine masculine, to our counterpart, is where the love and connection can be secured and felt. It's where our love for humanity as a whole comes in. We hurt each other all the time. People in this world are cruel. And it's a matter of still being able to love them for who they are and where they are. And not accept that what they've done to hurt, or the hurt that we have felt, wasn't about us. They didn't do that to purposely hurt us. It was about them and their experience, what they perceived as needed to happen in order to protect themselves through their own process, through their own brokenness, through their own issues. Okay, so I guess the what they're taking me back to is think, sit, feel with, as the masculine comes forward, how you are willing to receive. This is a time for open communication. Throat chakra stuff is coming up huge right now. The masculine are there. They want to reach out. We need to give them that safe space to do so. And they are, well, you know what? I'm not even going to go any further with that. So I'm going to get into the reading now, you guys, because the reading will share the rest of this. And it's going to be a really short reading because I kind of talked blah, 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 I think a lot. So anyway, so today for the reading, you guys, energy oracle cards. Okay, Sandra Ann Taylor, and I'm going to pull a card from the Gaia Oracle at the end. Very simple reading this week, guys. Divine Masculine, back to strategy and planning. okay? So number 3, okay? Ascending Masters. Spirit is guiding their plans, their strategies. They are looking ahead. They are putting, there's a quill. They are writing their plans. They are making this happen. They are putting their actions into motion. They're putting their plans into motion. And that's all there is to it. It's happening. They are doing their healing. They're making their plans. They're leaving their karmics. They're feeling these significant pushes. And I want to just say with this, several people have reached out, just even in the last 24 hours, and they have been freaking out because they have fallen trap for the 3D illusion of their twins being in these quote-unquote happy, content relationships with their karmics. Don't fall for that shit. It's not true, okay? It is not true. Do not allow yourself to feed into that. Those are tests to see if you are truly going to believe in your truth, in who you are, and in what this journey is about for you. That comes back to the unshakable faith. So I want to just remind you guys of that. Okay, so as we have the Divine Masculine strategizing and making their plans, we have the Divine Feminine coming into blossoming abundance. And again, this is a 3 also. So we have a 3 for the masculine and a 3 for the feminine, okay? This is being balanced by spirit. This is a beautiful balance by spirit. This is what I was talking about. The Divine Feminine are truly stepping into their fullness. Abundance is blossoming all around them, in their finances, in their careers, in love, in sharing, in friendship. It is happening. Allow yourself to be open and receive at this time. Now, the underlying energy for this reading is the World, okay? And the World card is where I truly felt this truth being spoken. The blue, okay? So much blue. It is time for all of us to speak our truth. The world is depending on it. We have the world in our hands. We are truly sitting out looking over the abundance, the beauty, the everything around us. And this is a 29, which is what? A 2 and 9 is 11. 11 is the twins. It's the 2. Okay, it's the divine partnership. This is what's moving the masculine and the feminine. They feel the calling. The world needs us. The world needs us. They're feeling it. We're feeling it. We're coming to our truth. We're coming out to speak our truth to the world. So, the union card I got was appreciation. Okay? And this is truly the masculine and the feminine standing, okay, in their true gratitude and appreciation for each other, for the triggers, for the pain, for the journey in and of itself. Look around you, live your life. Find the beauty. Here she is standing in this beautiful garden, holding an amazing, beautiful rose, okay? This is what I'm talking about allowing yourself to live your life and not sitting in this place of waiting. Go out, find appreciation and gratitude and beauty in everything around you. When you open yourself up to seeing and being appreciative for every part of this process, that is where the abundance and the love and everything continues to feed your soul. That's how you recharge. That's how you feed yourself. So honor and feel that, you guys. Okay, and I don't really know. I mean, this whole message is kind of like out of left field. So I'm going to pull. I'm going to ask for one divine message from the Gaia Oracle for the twins and for anyone else, not just the twins, for anyone who is on this awakened, enlightened path. whether you're a twin flame, whether you're on a solo mission, no matter what, you know, if you are feeling this stirring in your heart to change your world, then fucking change it. Follow your heart. Go with the process. Okay, so we're going to ask for one message, please, from the Gaia Oracle to direct us, lead us, and give us some guidance for the upcoming next week as to what we can focus, live with, pay attention to, just really just sit with. So let's see what we get, you guys. Just give me a minute and we're going to sit. I'm going to sit with silence and just be okay with it. Oh, what do we got? Come on, guys. Do we have a message? Oh, okay. We got 2 messages. Okay. So we've got the hidden path. Okay. And that says, let me put these on. That is, first of all, a number 34, which is a 7, which is spiritually guided, just, you know, by spirit. 3s are ascending masters, 7 is spirit. And it says the hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Okay, and then the second card we got is Winter's End. Okay, and I think we had this one not that long ago, you guys. Okay, and Winter's End is a number 17, and it says regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. So I am going to read the messages for both of these in the deck, but in the book, but I mean, quite simply, this is the hidden path. This is the coming together. This is the path being revealed to us, the coming together of spirit and physical into this world, illuminating our calling. And the Winter's End is truly about the rebirth, the end of the dry spell, so to speak. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to start with the hidden path. And it says, okay, you have traveled far in search of greater meaning and fulfillment. Having made much progress and learning valuable lessons, you want to continue your journey, but the road seems to have come to an end. Where do you go from here? The symbolic imagery on this card is set within a magical forest. Here, I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see. A magical forest. It seems inviting, yet the way forward is not yet clear. No physical path exists. However, there is a way forward. Between the trees is a symbol for eternal life, and to the right, a symbol for healing and protection. The card is inviting you to move forward spiritually and offers you healing and protection along the way. Spirit and matter must now merge if true progress is to be made. Your rational mind must align with your heart. When heart and mind are both focused on the same goal, great things are possible. This is true spiritual alchemy. All you work toward can now be achieved. Okay, so I actually, like, this to me, guys, this is like truly talks about, like, you know, those feminine who are feeling stuck and those masculine who are looking for their path. Like, this really speaks it. So I want to give you guys the affirmation that goes along with this, for those of you who like affirmations. Okay, it says, my heart and mind are in perfect alignment. My heart's desires and my thoughts are one. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. The journey ahead is filled with light. The light of my soul illuminates my path. Wow, that is so beautiful, you guys. Okay, and I'm going to do the next card, the last card, which is the 16, which is the Winter's End card. And I'll hold that up for you guys one more time to see. Okay, there you go. Hope you guys can see it clearly. And it says, this card signifies rebirth, regeneration, and new growth. You may not know it, but a cycle has already begun. A cold, gray period of your life is coming to an end. A new season begins. As with the tree lady featured in this card, the first signs of spring are starting to show. The first shoots have sprouted, and soon new buds will be in full bloom as they bathe in the light of the sun. Many beautiful things are in store for you. New opportunities present themselves, sometimes quite unexpectedly. And okay, so I'm going to continue reading and I'm going to go back to that unexpected part. When they do, embrace them. Do not hesitate, for this is your time to shine. This is a lucky and prosperous period for you. Many things that were previously not possible now are. Doors that were previously closed are now open. This card signifies travel and positive outcome. The affirmation that goes with this card is, I give thanks for the blessings that I receive each day. All is possible for me now. All doors are open. I invite prosperity into my life. I embrace new opportunities. Now, I just want to say with that, you guys, that unexpected stuff. Those of you who are in a place, and a lot of you are, you've been feeling this energy of something's happening. There's something bubbling below the surface. That message of unexpected blessings are coming. The blessings are going to come in a way that you may not have anticipated or realized. So I want you to be ready to receive unexpected blessings over the next couple months. This is a beautiful doorway of new beginnings that we have opened into. So continue to embrace it. Continue to be in that place of being open, you guys. So, okay, I just want everybody to know, and it's funny because that card talked, one of the cards talked about travel, and I am actually going to let you guys all know that I am going away for a few days, like away. I am out of here. I am flying to Baltimore and hanging out with a super cool friend of mine, and I am going to let my light shine and just be of love and service and just play and let my inner child out and have some fucking fun. So I am going to be taking off from Friday night, which is tomorrow, until Tuesday. I think I will be back on Tuesday. So with that, anyone who sends me messages, please understand, I am vacationing. I am shutting Shamama off for a little while. So I will still be open to setting up sessions for you guys for next week. I have plenty of open time next week for you guys, so I can set that up. But I am going on vacay, so I want you all to know that I will always be with you, my heart, my soul, and I will be supporting you and loving you through this weekend. And I am sending so much love and light, gratitude and blessings, always beautiful souls. Have a wonderful week, a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.